Welcome to Home Service Happy Hour, brought to you by Service Monster. We're talking odd jobs today, and we're talking odd jobs because I gave Angela and her company the request of filling an odd job for me. And actually, I want to throw this out there to you guys. I think you'll have perspective on it, and maybe you'll be able to coach me on how to fit this into my business. But I think it's a role that we need. But I just made it up out of thin air. I can't. Well, I work enough with Michael to know that is that you, Chad? Did you say something?
Testing. Do you hear me?
Hey, yeah, there we are. Now we got him in the house. We're talking odd jobs today. I'm hiring an odd job. I made it up out of thin air. I'm sure you guys have made some jobs up out of thin air. That's part of the glory of being an entrepreneur, is you just get to make shit up and act like it's correct. And maybe sometimes it is, and maybe a lot of times it's not, but it's fun. And so I made up a job. I don't even know if we have a title for it besides the double triple checker. That's the title of the job. It's the double triple checker. And I'll talk more about it, and I'll get you guys feedback. But my request to Angela and her team was hey, all my bookkeepers are through Unique Genius, and we do awesome. And now we're getting so big that we need somebody to help double check all of our stuff. We have no grand internal auditing process besides we have two people tied to every account, and we audit each other and double check each other. But it's just, there's so much going on as you scale. We have 150, 160 clients, and now we're adding a tax service. And if we do that again next year, we'll have 300 clients next year at this time. And it'll be oh crap. So we need a double triple checker. And it's a weird job for us because they also have to manage our managers and make sure they're on top of their stuff. So they're Angela, I don't know if I'm gonna try. I'm say what's going on in my mind, and then you guys can tell me how much of an idiot I am. But it feels like they're an internal auditor and an administrative assistant to the management team, because they're monitoring their inboxes to make sure they're staying on top of their stuff and not letting stuff slip through the cracks, because they're on every communication for every single client, so they know what their teams are up to. But they can't possibly watch it all. And so they're in a funny way, they're an admin person that also is a bookkeeping expert. They have to be our most disciplined bookkeeper. They need to be so disciplined that they don't even do bookkeeping. They just check out everybody else's bookkeeping. Call me crazy.
Accountability comptroller.
It's not as, I didn't think it was a very unicorn when you asked for it, because it really is an auditor or controller. And they're just doing it in two capacities, with numbers and with emails.
Yeah.
They're making sure that people are getting back.
They're double triple checking.
They're double triple checking everything. So it's got to be somebody that has that not only bookkeeping but mental capacity of double triple checker auditor.
They need to be a C personality on the disc.
Yeah, I was going to say, that wasn't how I was going to put it. What I was going to say, which is the exact same thing, is they quite possibly need to be the exact opposite of me. Whatever I am, they need to be the exact. Hey, home service heroes, thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.